Hey guys, Jim from Aimless Studios here, and I've got a new interface in the studio. Yay! So I wanted to see if it's actually a better quality interface than the one that I used to have, or if I just wasted my money on something that I'm probably going to return. So, the old one that I used to have was this, well still do have, but you know, this US800 by Tascam. Now the reason why I got this one was because it has a large number of inputs on it. It's got 6 XLR inputs, and that's a big deal for me because I like doing drum recordings. Well, I'm not doing many drum recordings anymore, so I don't need the large number of inputs, I need quality inputs. And this does not have quality inputs. They don't sound that good. There's also another downside to it, is that it doesn't have balanced outputs. It's only got unbalanced outputs on it. I've always noticed a little bit of extraneous noise in my speakers, and I'm going to see if having balanced outputs will fix that. So what I upgraded to is the Focusrite Saphire 6. Now I upgraded to a Focusrite because Focusrite has a really good reputation with their preamps as well as their A to D conversion. So those are the two things that I'm going to be testing, is if that makes a difference, you know, if it's a better quality A to D conversion and a better quality preamp. Another thing that this has is the balanced outputs, so I'm going to see if that actually makes a difference or not. Alright, so first I'm going to test the A to D conversion of both units. Now the way I'm going to go about doing this is I'm going to set the input level to all the way down, or line level. And I'm going to boost the signal of the microphones using this Tube Ultra Gain Behringer Mic 200. Now it's not the best preamp in the world, yeah I know, but it's tube and it'll get it up to line level. So then I'm going to test the actual preamps, bring up the levels to an average level, and see how that affects the sound, if it affects the sound. So yeah, there we go. Now for a frame of reference, I'm going to be playing my Gibson Explorer, my favourite Amerigo, into a Marshall Class 5 tube amp, into a Sennheiser E609, going into the Behringer Mic 200, which I've shown you, into both of the pre-amplifier interfaces. Alright, there we go, let's check them out. go. All 4 tracks laid out for you. I apologise for not playing the exact same thing every time. I know that always bugs me in comparisons. But anyway, findings. So A to D conversion, I didn't notice a difference. I'm sorry, Focusrite, I didn't. But in the preamp section, I did notice a bit of a difference. On the US800, when you turn the levels up, there's a little more harshness in the high end, which I don't like. So Saphire 6, congratulations, I'm keeping you. 2 other things that I am going to note, other than my initial research here, was that when I'm setting the levels on the systems, on the US800 it's always had this inherent issue where when I set the levels, when I turn up the knob, it has this curve thing going on with the volume, where in the last 10 to 15 degrees on the knob it shoots up this huge volume spike that I've always hated, and it's been very hard to set the levels. But on the Saphire 6 that's not an issue. The gain staging on the knob is very much so more linear than on the US800, so I like that. 0.2 for the Saphire, I guess I'm keeping it double now. But the other thing that I'm going to note is that those balanced outputs did make a difference. That little bit of noise that I had in my speakers, completely gone. So yeah, it's worth it definitely to upgrade to a Focusrite Saphire 6, there you go. So yeah, I want to hear what you guys think too, so comment, like, dislike, whatever you want. Share this on audio forums if you could, that would be wonderful. I want to see what people think about interfaces. There you go, have a great day. Bye.